25 de septiembre de 2024. Vamos a jugar un rato. El sonido está decente. Supongo que podemos continuar. Prácticamente acaba de salir un nuevo parche en este juego. Creo que lo más recomendable sería ir a hacer el contenido. Esta es la nueva, ¿no?
Only the brave will win. That's me.
Bueno, Pastor quiere vernos. Vamos a ver qué onda.
My old friends, the two Faithins. It's been a while. How have you both been lately?
Not too bad, thanks to you. Of course, things would be even better if you could get us the business we need.
Oh, dear. Well, when you say it like that, I'm...
It sounds like you're going to let us down.
Please hear me out. It's completely out of my hands. The city has recently beefed up security measures for the election. Not just on the main roads. They've also got people stationed on the hollow exits leading to the outer ring. Although there have always been quite a few outer ring smugglers using the hollows for transport, risks have skyrocketed recently, and most clients have given up on doing business in the city for now. Even if you find someone willing to risk it, those small fry definitely won't have what you're looking for. So you passed up on my valuable commission to do business in the outer ring. You're looking for a reliable source of intel, right?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Shepard.
It seems to keep my old clients happy. The less I say, the better. Just take what I'm about to say as me talking to myself. If you want to gather information in the outer ring, try to get in with the biker gangs.
Biker gangs?
The people of the outer ring live far apart, and the transportation of supplies relies heavily on the biker gangs. They're well respected among the residents, and nothing happens there without them knowing about it. It's unfortunate that this option is beyond the scope of my business, so this is all... Well, that's all I have to say. I'll let you get back to your business. If you change your mind and want to make some easy money in the near future...
Thanks. We'll think about it.
We got a useful piece of intel, but it definitely won't make finding Perlman any easier.
We have no other choice. The outer ring is completely out of our scope of operations. Speaking of which, finding intel on Perlman has been harder and harder in the city lately. Even Ferry hasn't been able to find any useful leads. Wise. Don't you think this whole thing is strange?
I get what you're saying. The outer ring's huge, but for one person to survive there, it would be impossible to stay completely off the grid.
Exactly. Perlman's escape caused quite a stir, and public security is looking for him. You'd think there'd be all kinds of intel on him by now. How does a living, breathing person disappear into thin air?
I said I give up!
Now that's more like it, old man. If you'd spoken up sooner, we could have saved ourselves the effort. All right. Any other challengers? Anyone else? Big Daddy, we got the Spark Stone! Now you can't say it's not the right time for us to join the Torrid Inferno. We, the Sons of Caledon, are the strongest.
It's strike while the iron's hot, you idiot.
The Overlord's throne, huh? Caesar, well, my opinion hasn't changed since you...
Huh? Aren't you coming with us?
I'm retired. This kind of action-packed stuff should be left to the young'uns. Besides, someone's got to look after the transport business.
Caesar! Big Daddy! We found something amazing over there!
Oh, it's an airship! This is the first time I've seen one up close.
Hey,
Caesar, there's a live one over. It's such a serious accident. This guy's lucky.
I feel like I've seen this face before.
It's not just any guy. This is the defendant in that vision case. He's on the public security's most wanted list. So much money! Enough to drink nitro fuel. Enough to buy
No! Don't hand me over to public I have
To be honest, I'm starting to doubt if Perlman is even still alive. We can still rely on Hand for the sacrifice investigation, but the Cunning Hares' lawsuit won't be on hold like this forever, will it?
Master, second assistant. There is an incoming call from Billy.
Speak of the devil. Fairy, put the call through.
Oh, manager, you're home! I just sent you a message, but you didn't reply.
We're both here. What's up, Billy?
Manager, I have something really important to tell you, but I'm at the corner behind Bardic Needle. Can you meet me there?
Billy, that's not far away.
Because the vehicle I'm driving won't fit through. Wait. A public security officer is... Hey, so I'm hanging up. I'll be waiting.
What is Billy talking about? The Cunning Hares usually park their car in our parking lot, don't they? But since you said so, Wise, you should go meet him.
Oh, manager, that was quick.
Billy, have you left the Cunning Hares? What's with the leaps and bounds truck and this bamboo?
No way. I'm pretty happy with my life now. And besides, the boss hasn't paid me 1 denny of my bonus yet. This truck and the bamboo both belong to the Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs. The truck has a new Eridu entry pass, and recently non-residents have had to queue for a long time to get in and out of the city. So I'm helping them transport goods. After all,
So you know the biker gangs?
Yeah, I worked with them for a while, before fate brought me to the city. Manager, we can chat about this later. I have something important to tell you. The Sons of Caledon have intel on Perlman.
Oh? What kind of intel do they have specifically?
I asked, but that's info they don't give up easily. Manager, the Sons of Caledon know we're looking for Perlman. They said they can provide exclusive intel on one condition.
You mean they're looking for a proxy?
They didn't put it like that, but that's my guess. Manager, though we really need Perlman for the case we're handling, Nicole said we owe you, so you have the final say on who to work with. Anyway, I'll be helping the Sons of Caledon upgrade their bamboo and purchase supplies in the city over the next few days, and then I'll head out to meet them. If you want to meet them face to face, you should come with me.
Wise, you're back. What did Billy want to talk about? The Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs, has info on Pearlman. But they want to talk business face to face. Wise, what do you think?
Since they probably need a proxy, our chances of getting info on Pearlman are quite high.
Right, but they want you to go to the Outer Ring in person. There are too many unknowns.
Billy will be there too. Plus, he's still doing favors for his old boss, so they must...
All right. The good thing is that the Outer Ring isn't under New Eridu's jurisdiction, and proxies can operate there unrestricted. So we don't have to worry about anyone finding out that we're Pathan. Wise, you should spend the next couple of days preparing for the trip and taking care of any loose ends.
Capítulo 4. Travesía, estigia.
Whoa, it stretches on forever.
What do you think, manager? The Outer Ring scenery is pretty nice, right? It's also super fun to drive here.
But this road is too close to a hollow, and there are so many other hollows around.
There's nothing we can do about it. The Outer Ring lacks ether technology, making it hard to eliminate hollows. They can't even mine ether resources. Hey, you see that big guy over there?
That machinery, is it an oil pump?
Oh, you're good. This area is called the Old Oil Field. The residents here still rely on petroleum for their livelihoods. Wait! What's up with that truck? Man, we're gonna crash!
Billy, turn right! Drive into the hollow!
Oh my. Interesting. They actually drove into the hollow. And here I thought I'd get to see some explosive carnage.
Lord Lucius, I did what you asked. Please.
Although the Sons of Caledon meeting their end in a hollow only earns a 61 from me, I'll let it slide this. I hope that in the future, you'll remember this lesson and stop meddling in things that you shouldn't. The second in command. That's not a joke you should make lightly.
Manager! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Billy. Don't worry.
That's good. When you hit your head on my arm just now, it made a really loud sound. That oil tanker heading straight for us was terrifying. We only made it thanks to your quick thinking. And the vehicle is... But we've fallen into a hollow now.
Just before we fell into the hollow, I sent a distress signal to Belle.
That's great! It's a real... Right. Manager, both of you have a special condition that means you can't be in the hollow for too long, right? Don't worry. There's anti-corruption serum in the truck that I helped buy, as well as some discarded hollow data piles from the city.
Billy, that's how we escaped from the... There must be a carrot in the Sons of Caledon's bamboo. Plus, the...
Oh, that's right! You're a proxy! You can calculate a path out of the hub! All right! Let's get to work installing the data pile! manager. I've got the data files.
Okay, installing 3 should be enough. We've got ethereals. Must have been drawn in by the data files.
Don't worry, manager. I'll handle it. In my sight! Got one installed! Manager, let's go to the next location. More ethereals. And they seem tougher than the last ones. Manager, find someplace safe to take cover. Stand still!
All right, just one data pile left.
Let's move! Don't worry, manager. I'll take care of these guys in no time. How are you holding up?
All good, I can manage. Huh? Did you hear that?
Ok, un etéreo con un solo personaje. Esto va a ser interesante.
Let's go back to the car and get out of here.
You can do it, manager! We're almost there!
I'm really not built for this level of activity.
Wow. Ah, que se meten a las cavidades estos güeyes.
Fix this!
It's been a hot minute, little bro. Oh, so this is the proxy I've heard so much about.
Come on, brother. You've gone a bit rusty.
All right, here we go. It's time to shine.
Ok, ahora va a ser una pelea en equipo. Si César hace un golpe del enemigo durante el inicio de la ejecución y el golpe del escudo provoca una interrupción, activa el bloqueo implacable, deniega el daño. Es como un parry, ¿puede ser?
Let's get to it.
Show me what you got, bro.
10 rounds be enough?
You really must be feeling confident today.
Just that I can't get a research on anything over 10. Feel the ultimate story!
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
been chomped to pieces by ethereals already.
Don't worry, big sis. I'm made out of tough enough stuff to hold.
Brother, you have nowhere to run, but you've still got a mouth on you.
Liner, you just don't know me well enough. My body is made out of enhanced materials now. Forget about ethereals. Even Nicole wouldn't dare hit me barehanded.
It seems that Nicole is pretty high up on the pecking.
So, big sis, Liner.
Oh, I got a strange call earlier from a young girl. She was all panicked and said you fell into
La
this hole.
hermana. La hermana.
So it was the deputy manager.
Lucy thought it might be a trick, but the intel she gave about you was flawless. And she even laid out a rescue route. Oh, so this is the legendary proxy, huh? Who'd have thought?
Thanks. You arrived just in time.
¿Fue demasiado?
Proxy! What's wrong?
Manager.
Puede ser el chote de adrenalina por el golpe. Luego de pasar por algo muy extremo y un chute de adrenalina, luego de un tiempo el cuerpo cede. Tiene sentido.
I have to take some of the blame for this accident as well. We, the Sons of Caledon, must honor our guests with the finest funeral! Lighter, you will be carrying the coffin.
That's a heavy responsibility.
We'll need to keep the hearse driving steady. Piper!
Got it. I'll make sure it's as smooth and
Bernice! Of course, you'll be handling the cremation.
You got it! Just gotta burn everything to ashes and misery!
Lucy! Lucy?
Can you all stop goofing around?
Don't be upset. It's not every day we get to have fun with the cremation ceremony.
You don't have fun at our guest's expense! Bernice! Put away the flamethrower, now! You guys are driving me nuts!
Why? How are you feeling? Are you hurt?
Sorry. We got a little carried away. Welcome to the Outer Ring. May you rise from the ashes. Faithin! Who would have thought you'd both end up here all because of an accident? Must have scared you back then, huh? Relax! You two and Billy are thick as thieves.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Caledon, a biker gang from the Outer Ring. Billy should have already told you why we invited you. The Sons of Caledon need a favor from you. As for Pearlman, his airship crashed here in the Outer Ring during landing. He's lucky to be alive, but he's badly injured.
Wait, you mean you have Pearlman?
Yeah. Wait, didn't Lucy tell you? Don't worry. We'll make sure he heals up. And once he's awake, we'll hand him over to you.
Wait, Caesar, are you stupid? Negotiations haven't even started, and you already handed over such an important bargain.
Negotiations? Lucy, again with the pettiness. This kind of manipulation and leveraging...
Easy for you to say. I worked my butt off to keep this info under wraps just for today. If we can't strike a deal with Faithin, where do you expect me to find a reliable proxy for the Tour d'Inferno?
The Tour d'Inferno is our business. I never planned to count on anyone else. Don't worry, Proxy. You coming to the Outer Ring is a sign of respect. Even if you don't agree to help us, I won't go back on my word about Pearlman.
Caesar, we appreciate your kindness. But as they say, no...
Belle is right. Actually, we only came today hoping to get a bit of information on Pearlman. Since you've been so honest with us, we'll do everything we can.
Straight to the point.
Thanks, Phaethon. Your willingness to help will be huge for us.
Can you give us more details about the commission?
The Tour d'Inferno we mentioned just now. That's what we need your help with, Proxy. This is the biggest event in the old oil field. Only the strongest squads of bikers can compete.
Caesar, there's no way they'll get it when you put it like that. Let me explain. Simply put, the Tour d'Inferno is an off-road motorbike race that crosses through a hollow. Only 2 teams compete, and the rules are simple. The first team to cross the hollow, reach the finish point at Cinderglow Lake, and throw a spark stone into the lake.
What's the purpose of such a dangerous race?
The purpose of the Tour d'Inferno is to regularly ensure the safety of our oil resources. After all, oil is the lifeblood of the old oil field. Naturally, for us biker gangs, the Tour d'Inferno also serves the winner of the race becomes overlord of the old oil field motor league.
That's right, Phaethon. The Overlord is recognized as the top dog of the motor league. The current Overlord's faction is called the Vanquishers, and their boss held the title for years. I've been itching to challenge him for a while now.
I see. Lofty aspirations.
Oh, Caesar, if all you think about is shallow stuff like that, and people are gunning for the Overlord spot for more than just becoming the top dog. We're not some school kids hooked on fighting manga. The future of the oil industry in the old oil field relies on the support of the Motor League. And as the leader of the Motor League, the Overlord is in charge of assigning transport routes. For the past 6 months, the Vanquishers have only given us the worst routes. But when I went to confront them, that smug second-in-command Lucius just said the Overlord isn't in the old oil field right now, and...
Speaking of the Overlord, Lucy, what are you afraid of? Even if the routes aren't great, with our skills, it's nothing we can't handle. Besides, you're just mad because there's nowhere to buy makeup and snacks on these routes.
Shut up, Caesar! Didn't we agree you wouldn't criticize me in front of guests?
What? You call that criticism? It's the truth. And you're the one who's always calling me an idiot. You think I don't have any self-respect?
You ruin one's plans each time you open your mouth. And
Yeah. Lady Lucy Montefiore, I ruined your plans. Are you forgetting who's the one who was so excited about meeting the legendary Proxies that she couldn't sleep all night?
Enough, Caesar! I challenge you to a duel!
Bring it on! Then we'll see who's scared.
What was that all about?
It's fine, Proxy. Don't worry. This is a 2 or 3 times a day kind of thing. Yeah, it's no big deal. Just don't get roped into being the referee, or you might end up on the wrong side of both of them. Anyway, Proxies, it's great to have your help with the Tour d'Inferno.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yet.
Billy, where's Belle? I haven't seen her.
Oh, I just took him back to your store. The other manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy workshop.
You mean moving the HDD equipment out here?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between.
Oh, morning, Proxy. Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from... Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the outer ring, you'll be, walking on thin ice.
Hearing that makes me a little nervous about our new working environment.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce you to the townsfolk. Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, I heard from your sister that you need to collect some holo data before the race. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Tour d'Inferno.
No sé. Recordé un evento del pasado. Qué bueno que ya olvidé. Palanca boom. Supongo que ese es el trabajo de este bambú.
Casa! I brought the proxy to say hi.
Oh, Caesar. So this is the proxy from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young. Just...
Caesar, who is this young lady?
Young lady? You city folks talk funny. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town. You can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out, but I'll get someone to clean it up.
Hey, Casa! I noticed a lot of people in town making these woven items.
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living. Luckily, we got a big order recently. And with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the sunflints are selling like hotcakes.
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house in the old...
The pattern looks like a face.
The elders say This is the face of the god of sun and fire. But there's another saying. The upside-down person on the sun flint?
Such a unique pattern must have a story behind it, right?
Yup! Actually, this pattern represents the legend of the first Overlord's Tour d'Inferno. Though the old oil field can still produce oil, did you know the core oil field was swallowed up by a hollow decades ago?
Wait, isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Mm-hmm. After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
So the natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake.
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the old oil field. But even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals building up around the lake. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake.
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special... But the hollow was treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely covered with crystals. Out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake.
So, everyone makes sun flints in memory of his sacrifice.
Oh, Proxy. I never said the first Overlord died there.
It's normal for the Proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead. Folks say the god of the sun and fire was moved by his breath. Since then, the residents have drawn his face and the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their...
Glad the story has a happy ending.
Right? If it ended tragically, the Tour d'Inferno wouldn't... Of course, the first Overlord did more than that. He also made the rule that the Tour d'Inferno would be held every few years to prevent a similar crisis at Cinder Lake.
Yeah, that's why the Tour d'Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish.
Proxy, you made it. Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor? What took you so long?
We saw the sunflints in Blazewood and heard about the legend of the tour.
So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. She even said her dream is to become a hero, just like the first Overlord. If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales fat.
But the first Overlord was a real person though, right?
Exactly. And it's because he actually existed that we should look at him objectively. I mean, the Torrid Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's turned into this huge legend? But using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first Overlord must have been pretty smart.
Lucy, Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles.
Nonsense! Don't listen to her lies! I use exfoliating face masks every... Proxy, you can see it too, right? The Torrid Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first Overlord securing control of the old oil field.
Speaking of which, yesterday Caesar called you Montefiore. Lucy.
Prestigious? You're being a bit too generous to...
So you're from the city. What made you...
It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you.
Exactly. It's different in the Outer Ring, especially in the old oil field.
That's what they say. But to survive, you can't forget about profits in business. Take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of Caledon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years. So, of course, they're jealous. But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income. And so, for the future survival of the Sons of Caledon, we have to take the Overlord's title.
It's good to have you helping with the preparations for the Torrid Inferno.
I knew someone as sharp as Phaethon would get it. Brute strength and passion alone won't get you far. Just watch. It won't be long before I beat Caesar and take the Sons of Caledon from her.
Lucy, you wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost.
No, I didn't lose. It was just a momentary truce. After all, prepping for the Torrid Inferno is what's most important now. I can proxy. Let's talk business. The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the Outer Ring is affecting your ability to perform in the hollows. So for now, we'll be going into the hollows with you to gather data.
Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Torrid Inferno need some modifications. We need to get a hold of the necessary parts.
Wise, I'm back.
Good job, Belle. Come on, I'll help you set up the HDD.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here. Fairy and Eos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring. But it's a new environment, so it'll take some getting used to.
To help Caesar and the others win the race, let's start by gaining a bit of experience.
All right, Wise. If you're ready...
¿Qué hora es?
1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
Es que también... Ah, ok, puedo volver cuando pueda, cuando quiera. Está bien. Capture 4. Tengo que hacerlo con ellos. La verdad no me importan los personajes de prueba.
The Sons of Caledon are here, as expected.
Let's move. Stick to the plan.
The place that refits old vehicle parts is just past the hollow entrance.
Oh, actually, I heard from Wise that the factory in the Hollow sells parts. If that's the case, why not just buy them?
It's simple, really. With so many bikers in the old...
Exactly. It's like if you want top quality fresh fish.
It's just fish.
Proxy, it's way easier for us to come into the Hollow to buy stuff, compared to the hassle city folks go through just to have a meal.
Let's move. Ethereals. Watch out.
Don't worry! I'll take care of them.
That's right! We can try out our new fuel!
Want some more?
These traps are in the factory to keep ethereals out. They're really dangerous.
Hard to say which one is more dangerous. Travis or Nice?
Hold on. This isn't the way to the factory. Since we're already here, we might stumble across some goodies. Are these the goodies you're talking about?
Let's prepare for battle first.
Found your weakness. No escape.
Justice will prevail. Your blood won't be forgiven.
Careful. I bite. Don't be scared.
See? Told ya! You redefine dumb luck.
Seth's in position.
I'm gonna burn them to the ground.
There's a lot of ethereals around here.
Just see it as us helping the boss of the recycling plant clean up a bit.
like it's just up ahead.
Reminder, the ether concentration here is quite low, and spatial stability is normal.
No wonder they can still do business here.
Greetings. By the look of your gear, I take it.
Hey, old-timer. We're looking for some bike.
So, you're here for parts too, huh? Unfortunately, we're out of stock.
Say what?
Some youngsters came by this morning and bought up...
Huh?
I warned them that buying up everything would make things difficult for my other... But the Thyran girl leading them seemed awful fiery, and they paid well above market price. Oh, she said she's from the Sons of Caledon, and that they were prepping for the big challenge since they finally got a spot to compete.
Wait, do we have any Thyrans? Grassy, Woody, and Bricky aren't girls, right? Bernice, the heart of the matter is that someone impersonated us.
Wait, what did you say?
We're the real Sons of Caledon. We have no idea who those other people are.
Damn, not only did they keep us from getting parts, they also tarnished our reputation.
Well, actually, the whole thing just feels wrong to me. If you can persuade her to change her mind, I won't object. Just, don't mention it was me.
Where did those people go?
Oh, after they bought everything here, they headed straight to the abandoned vehicle graveyard deeper in the hollow when they...
Looks like we've still got a chance to catch them.
Let's get going, Proxy.
I need to go to the vehicle graveyard to get my bike back. Can we make it in time?
Don't worry. Belle asked Piper to bring the vehicles here. This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby. We'll be able to rendezvous with her soon.
Oh, Proxy, I knew to get on you.
The rendezvous point is near the highway. We're almost there.
Master, please be aware. Explosive items detected in the vicinity.
Let me burn him to the ground.
Warning. Bernice has activated quick discharge mode.
Who's that? What terrible taste.
Someone who uses Golden Damsel in Distress as their Infernaut username has no right to question my taste.
Shut up!
This one won't be easy. Watch out.
I'll bring you to justice myself.
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness? Found your weakness. I'll make it painless. I found you.
Final warning!
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Great. Piper's already here.
I can finally get my butt. Wow, Piper! You brought the vehicles! I'm just heeding the proxy's call. Little old me wouldn't keep you waiting for a minute longer. Thanks, little old you.
Slow down, Bernice. You're going too fast.
It's time to find out who's the fastest. Ooh-wee. You young'uns sure got some fire in your belly.
Proxy, get on.
Perfect. We're the first to get here.
was thinking, since we have the upper hand, we might as well call it a day. But seeing you like this really brings out my predatory instincts.
So soft. So warm.
Are you crazy?
Huh? Don't all kitties love being warm and toasty?
Bernice, are you okay?
Ooh, they're the Roxy! Oh, she's a cat siren! She's so sweet!
Bernice, you really still someone's care if you don't know them.
Oh yeah! First when you scratch her to the chin, right?
Don't patronize me.
Oh, you're so cute when you're angry.
A chingar a su madre.
Okay.
What? You give up? Hey,
It means the refitted parts will be returned, and...
huh.
What? Feeling hard done by? After I bought the parts, no one else should have come by. This shouldn't have... Besides, if my employer finds out I failed, it won't do me any good either. So I'll say the job.
Pretend none of...
Come on, what's your deal?
Oh, but... Well,
What?
Kitty, you're really good. I've never seen...
Cute! Wait, what are you...
I mean it. And it looks like the legends are true. Cat sirens aren't loyal to their master.
Oh, I'm just a mercenary working to get paid, and about my employer. But I can't reveal his identity. I don't want to cause trouble for my...
That's okay. I won't ask. Hey, Bernice! This isn't your decision to make!
Leave her be, Lucy. Once Bernice has her mind made up...
Kitty, if you don't like your current employer, why not join...
Huh? Aren't you afraid I'll betray you?
Don't worry, I've heard that kitties choose to partner up with only the strongest. The sons of...
We'll see. Once you've had... And stop calling me Kitty. I do have a name. It's Pulchra.
Pulchra.
Okay, Pulchra. Let's play again next time.
With a playmate who doesn't know their own strength? But...
Ese fue el primero. Sigue el segundo. No es que no confíe en ustedes, pero no confío en ustedes.
Hey! Wise and everyone from the Sons of Caledon, our mission is to collect holo data. Wise, you know what to do, right?
Got it. It's just like that time with...
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Billy, we won't let the Ethereals chase you around.
Can I ask a question?
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and Billy are our champions. The first Overlord established that any gang joining the League must act with honor. Normally, the Overlord mediates disputes, but if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached, they settle it with a duel.
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire... However, considering the boss's...
What did Big Daddy say again? Ah, a ruler doesn't need to be the strongest or the smartest. But in the Sons of Caledon, I just so happen to be the best fighter.
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all because you can't control your temper and get into fights yourself! Proxy, to be honest, For the longest time, I thought Lighter was here just to do odd jobs.
Well, Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she spent.
Master, you have reached the data collection area. Data pile 1 initializing.
It's just up ahead.
Want some more?
Seth, in position.
Good work.
I'll do my best.
Activation complete. Next installation location has been marked.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Cool. Grab that data pile and let's move.
Right away, Highness.
Data pile 2 initializing. Activation complete.
We just need to install one more, and it's done.
The perfect installation location has been selected for you.
It'll be a lot more perfect if it were closer to us.
Data pile 3 initializing.
Watch out. More ethereals incoming.
Hit him where it hurts.
Come on! Nice one! Jane, time to rotate! Your crime won't be forgiven!
Careful. I bite. No, don't be scared. Find your weakness.
Activation complete.
Nice. On to the next.
Warning. Biosignals detected near data pile 2.
Let's go, Belle. Is this a hidden fissure?
Biosignals detected nearby.
Hurry up!
There they are!
Lighter!
Lighter! You know those people?
Don't think so. But judging by their get-ups, they're in the biker gang too.
Sing the shot. Don't be scared. I found you.
Justice will prevail!
Hold it right there! I've caught you red!
mouth.
You, obviously. The data Which biker gang are you running with? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Who we are is none of your...
Of course. These data piles come with receipts. Oh,
You're that Lucy something from the city, aren't you? Yeah, we've heard, but we're not buying it.
huh? The numbers on the data...
You see, these data piles were just abandoned in the hollow. Unclean. To think the Sons of Caledon would try to...
At first, I thought you were just small-time crooks. But you've clearly come prepared. Lucy. To grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface in such a short time, since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment.
Since Lucy doesn't want me meddling, I'll leave this to you later.
Got it, boss. Looks like it's... Listen up. I mean...
Since we're all buying Lyda, they say you haven't lost a single duel since becoming a champion of... I don't think you'll be forgetting... Yes. It was tough to be straight with you. Our champion's from there, too.
Wait. Sorry.
Lyda! You smug jerk! It's me, Bellum! You ended my 21 streak! You cocky bastard! Just because you're handsome, skilled, happier, and handsome! You think you can just forget my name?
Wait, did he just say you're handsome twice?
Bellum, huh? That's cool. I'll remember you.
Don't give me that crap! You've already said that 3 times! Enough talking. Our briefings today. Right here, right now!
Bueno.
Lighter, it sounds like you're tougher than Bellum. But all that stuff about you losing before, is that all true?
Of course it's true. I mean, winning isn't everything in that kind of place.
Hey, Lighter! You better take this seriously. Don't try to find excuses when you lose.
Hit him where it hurts.
Adiós.
Bellum lost?
Don't do anything. Leave the data piles for the...
Okay.
Lighter, I came here to face you. I just didn't expect that after all these years.
No, you're wrong. I didn't mean to forget your name. It's just that everything in the underground fighting scene means nothing.
What?
Hurting an opponent for money, taking... That life has nothing to do with honor. Only those with no choice step into the ring. You were no different back then. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion.
Lighter, you...
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your past or where you come from. If you've got the skill, if you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down anytime. After all, I've got...
Lighter.
No problem.
Lighter. You never did it on remember.
Wait, aside from the name thing, I meant everything I said.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
Muy bien. Ah, bueno.
Proxy, sorry to call you here so late. I'll cut to the chase. I have an extra commit.
Can you explain more?
You must have noticed. Lately, every time we go into the hollows, I did a background check on Bellum and Pulchra. There's no public info linking them to any biker gang.
I feel the same. After all, the Tour de Inferno is a duel.
Also, knowing Lucius, there's no way he's not involved. Proxy, I expected some tricks from our rivals, but something's off. Their intel is always right on the money. If they didn't know about our plans ahead of time, how could they keep getting the jump on us?
Do you have any suspects in mind?
Not yet. Blazewood mostly backs us to win, so I need to. I'll look into it. I might need your help.
Got it. Just say the word and we'll be there.
Thanks. Oh, and just a reminder, don't tell the other. Her niece can't keep a secret. And as for Caesar, well...
You really care about Caesar?
No way! I have intel Caesar doesn't know, which means... Anyway, I'll contact you once I get a breakthrough.
Vamos a dejarla ahí por ahora.